guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our homeboy Thursday, just like we did with Gordon and Jennifer. It makes sense to talk about, the third man in the trio with the third robot. He's a very interesting unit, very different from a lot of the other units that we currently have in the game, how he functions. He's very interesting. So we're going to be going into his details here very, quick second, because if you guys have not subbed yet, make sure to subscribe for more Disgaea RPG content. Any support definitely means a lot. We're definitely trying to grow the channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so any support does go a long way, man. So just wanted to go ahead and make that disclaimer. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more. So let's go ahead and start talking about Mr. Thursday, and the reason why we're talking about him, like I mentioned in Gordon and Jennifer's video, the next event should be revolved around Thursday, Jennifer, Curtis, and Gordon, because the next event if we're going by the JP schedule, it was the Curtis event, and they should get a rate up banner, because as of right now they haven't had a proper one, and they are rate up characters on that event, so it makes sense for them to kind of be shown there. So let's go ahead and look at things. Here are his stats. Again, his attack is pretty interesting, defense pretty good. I like his defense. It's a bit lower. Resistance is a bit lower, which is fine. Speed's a little low too, but he's more of a tanky. We'll get more into that in a couple minutes. Here are his resistances, which are resistances and attributes, which is fantastic. Again, monster unit. Over here is where the big chunk of the video is going to be, where where we're going to be sitting at. So right here, optimal solution, one of the biggest ones. Gun Fist Monster Physical Wielding Allies Damage Dealt plus 12%. So that right there is already great. It definitely works with Gordon and Jennifer's kits as well. So having Gordon on a team with those three, and then you could also, mess around with adding another fist unit, or adding another gun unit, or even adding another monster unit. You definitely could rock more units around. Like, the team building that you could do with these three units with Jennifer, Gordon, and Thursday, it's very interesting because they definitely help out gun, fist, and monster units, and I think they do a really great job at doing that. So it opens up the floor to different team builds that you could use with them, and I think that makes it a bit fun, right? And again, 12% damage dealt is actually pretty good. Hey, I like that. The 12% is actually not bad. Personally, I feel like that's actually pretty good. Over here, we got battle mode, nether enhancement +1, self attack and defense of 30% when battle begins. So that's already a pretty good indication, pretty good numbers. Over here, you got nether enhancement +5, future forecast self damage taken from bow equipping enemies -50%, which is fantastic. It's a little confusing, right? A little confusing on the specific. I'm guessing at some point in the future there's going to be some type of big boss or Majin boss or whatever that's going to be like, this is going to do a good job with. So for right now though, I can't imagine there's anything in where we're at. I mean, I haven't come across any of those moments, so I think that is okay. I mean, it's very situational, which I mentioned in the Gordon video, so I have to be fair here. I'm not a big fan of super situational units. I mean, it's fine, but to me it's more or less like, I'm not the biggest fan of that, right? Definitely not the biggest fan of situational units. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, at some point I guess I will need this. But you guys could definitely let me know if you could think of anything as of right now in the game where this could benefit us. I know I took a minute there talking about that. I'm sorry. All right, here we got another enhancement +7, paralysis immunity, which is nice. That I do like. I'm sure we'll be seeing that a lot more. But these last two, I feel like it's very specific for a mode or a boss or something in the future. So here's his character skills. This is where he's pretty interesting as well. He seems to be a debuffer. If we're reading it correctly, he lowers the enemy's defense, resistance, defense on his skills. So right here is 5%, resistance -10% on Robo Crush, and an AoE of lowering 10% defense. So that's already pretty sick. And then obviously if you get him to nether enhancement +3, he lowers action gauge by 200. So that's also another pretty nutty ability from Mr. Roboto, right? So I definitely like that. I definitely like his kit. He's very interesting with that debuffing. The way that he's built is I keep saying that, right? He's interesting. He's built a bit differently than other units in the game. He's definitely more around his own thing. I don't know. I like that. I like how different he is, And then Character magic spells, he has Star. This is the other good part. So if you get his his staff up, you get the Shield, Braveheart, Mega Shield, and Mega Braveheart. So that's kind of interesting for his magic spells. Like, his magic spells aren't bad at all, man. You could definitely rock with, like, you could definitely rock with that, right? You could definitely rock with that. With that Braveheart specifically, Mega Braveheart, that's sick. On top of him, helping out the damage from these, from the fist monster and gun users, he's also going to be kind of crushing it on these other, by being a support unit as well. So he's all around a very cool unit. I definitely feel like he's kind of worth having on your teams, right? He's definitely not a bad option for those teams. And I kind of want him. I was talking to Hazing about it, and we both kind of agree that he's pretty good. He's definitely not a bad unit whatsoever. He's interesting, but different, and to me, that's very important. Interesting units are always going to be a bit more fun, I feel like, and he definitely does a good job at doing his job. So we'll see if I actually summon. I mean, this might be that one unit that I'm like, damn, I kind of want to summon for Thursday. But they're going to be on a million other banners moving, in the future. So I don't know if I'm actually going to summon or not. I don't really need him desperately because I'm not rocking a Gunfister monster team yet. I mean, I could. I have a decent amount of units. Oh my god, imagine if you had Lucilla. Imagine if you had freaking Lucilla, bro. That would be freaking... Wait, is that her name? Let me just double check that before I get canceled off the internet. Where is she? No, that's Usalia. Where is the unit? Oh no, it is Usalia. Okay, I got it right. Because I was like, this has to. What the hell is your name? I don't even remember. Do they have the same name? Oh, they're. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, sorry about that. The Santa hat threw me off, bro. The Santa hat threw me off. So if you rock that type of monster team, bro, you could really be packing heat. I don't think many people have Lusalia right now because I think a lot of people skip that banner, unfortunately. But you did it, and you have her and Thursday and Desco. Man, you could really be making some interesting team builds, bro. Like, seriously, you could make some good teams with these units. So that's pretty much the end of the video, though. Thursday, cool debuffer, cool support unit. Nether enhancements, pretty good, and overall, gets a pretty decent pass for me. If you pull him, great. If you guys don't pull him, sorry, I am sorry. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you guys for the next one. Tomorrow will be Curtis. I'll be like the last one of the 4. I know 4 units, right? It was a lot, so I want to kind of like pace it out, give each unit their own video because I felt like that was right, and that's basically it. So I'll be seeing you guys later. Have a great night and take care. Bye.